still can't say much.
Hi guys. So in my last video talking about my first seizure in public, you might have heard me mention that after I got home, I had another partial seizure. I think it was my first partial seizure ever. Well, actually, my husband took a video of that, which I'm going to share with you now. Now, it ended up being a 34-minute video, which I'm for sure not going to play the whole thing. I managed to chop it down to about 8 minutes, which it kind of started out me being confused, seeing some light auras, and then it got progressively worse to where I started losing awareness, losing the ability to speak, and then slowly started coming out of it. So you'll kind of see that progression. Again, 8 minutes is a little bit of a journey, a little bit long, but for anybody that was curious, I thought maybe you'd want to see what that looked like. So I'm going to go ahead and give that to you here. Now, again, when I got home and started feeling kind of off, like maybe I might be having another one, I immediately took a rescue medication, which for me at that point was a Keppra. So I immediately took a Keppra, hoping that it would keep a seizure from happening, which I don't know if it kept a grand mal from happening or from this being a lesser one, but I definitely still had a partial. So here is that.
I'm starting to see something outside my head.
Yeah.
Why? I feel like there's somebody standing right there.
Yeah, it's me.
No, like there. Oh, it's creepy.
Move your hands. I want to see your eyes.
No, it's creeping me out to have this eye open. So now at this point, I was already starting to see a light flashing out of my right eye, starting to lose vision out of it, and kind of felt like I was seeing a figure over to my right. Wasn't really sure what was happening. And
Yeah.
like I said, it was freaking me out. So dizzy. This is too many in a row.
Yeah.
I don't like it. It's coming soon. Now, at this point, I'd only ever had grand mal seizures, so that's what I thought was coming soon. I had no idea this would stay a partial or temporal seizure, so I was in for a ride. Still dizzy, it just takes a little while.
This one? What do you feel?
Trying to remember what. I don't know.
Okay.
And there you can see the confusion start to set in, where I'm still kind of aware of what's going on around me, but starting to, speaking is getting harder and getting more confused. You're recording this whole time?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a long ass recording.
That's okay.
'Cause I don't know
I want to get your eyes.
how long this takes. Maybe this will be our last one, since we already had the big one. It was at this point I realized that maybe this might be different, because I usually had a grand mal seizure by this point, so it definitely felt different, and I wasn't sure what was going to happen. Before, I still can't say much.
That's okay. Your heart rate's at 49.
What's it supposed to be?
You normally run in the 70s and 80s.
Oh, that's not very much sense. Feels like I'm about to throw up, but it doesn't.
Vertigo getting better or worse?
And so that's where I'm aware that my husband just asked me if the vertigo is getting better or worse. And I'm trying to speak to answer him, but now I am no longer able to form words. And I want to answer, but I'm definitely getting out of it and losing the ability to speak. Take. Alrighty, and now we have skipped ahead to where I have not lost consciousness, but I have lost awareness. Not quite asleep, but I'm having myoclonic jerks, which are the involuntary muscle spasms, and definitely not all there. So this is in the thick of it, of my temporal / partial seizure. So, yeah. Now becoming more aware. Still haven't started yet.
No.
Shaking.
Are you cold?
A little bit.
Or is it just you shaking?
Both.
Okay. Don't worry, I've only been holding this camera for 18 minutes.
It's been that long?
It has.
Jesus Christ.
It means it's been almost 25 minutes since you took that Keppra. I don't think it's going to save you, but it might.
Get better. So I think I mentioned earlier, right when I started feeling these effects, I took Keppra as a rescue medication in the hopes that it might stop my seizure, which it might have made it a lesser one. Feels like it's been 4 minutes. It's been 18.
Yeah, it's been almost 20 now.
No, what I'd do without you here.
Thank you, baby.
Thank you. Have I mentioned how much I love this guy? You may have caught it.
Are you starting to come out of it?
Feel a little better. Still kind of shaky, but
Well,
I can talk more.
yeah. We may have saved you with that extra Keppra, but we do need to go figure out why they're happening.
Keppra and the salt.
Yeah. No matter what, I'm still going to take you.
All right, so as you can see, I didn't go fully unconscious. I didn't have full body convulsions, full body jerks, just some myoclonic, involuntary jerks. Wasn't a huge, horrible one, but definitely was odd for me since I'd never had one like that before. But got through it. We did go to the hospital afterwards just because it was so different for me. And we weren't sure if it was a salt deficiency like it had been before. Turned out everything was normal, my levels were okay, and they just released us, said good luck. And I think at that point was when my neurologist started to put me on a new medication, along with my Keppra, which I think was Lactamil lamotrigine. We'll talk about that in next week's Throwback Thursday video. So, I don't want to say I hope you guys enjoyed this, but for anybody that was curious, wanted to see what one looked like, hope you maybe got something out of this. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and hope to see you next time. Thanks. Bye.